Erik Menendez is speaking out against Ryan Murphy's latest series. In a statement, his wife, Tammy Menendez, shared on social media, the convicted killer criticized Monsters, the Lyle and Erik Menendez story for its portrayal of his brother Lyle and him. I believed we had moved beyond the lies and ruinous character portrayals of Lyle, creating a caricature of Lyle rooted in horrible and blatant lies rampant in the show. The statement begins. I can only believe they were done so on purpose. Menendez called out Murphy specifically, accusing him of intentionally misrepresenting his family. It is with a heavy heart that I say, I believe Ryan Murphy cannot be this naive and inaccurate about the facts of our lives so as to do this without bad intent, he wrote. Murphy shapes his horrible narrative through vile and appalling character portrayals of Lyle and of me and disheartening slander. Representatives for Murphy did not immediately respond to Entertainment Weekly's request for comment. Menendez specifically took issue with the show's depiction of sexual abuse. It is sad for me to know that Netflix's dishonest portrayal of the tragedy surrounding our crime have taken the painful truths several steps backward. Back through time to an era when the prosecution built a narrative on a belief system that males were not sexually abused and that males experienced rape trauma differently than women, he wrote. Those awful lies have been disrupted and exposed by countless brave victims over the last 2 decades who have broken through their personal shame and bravely spoken out. Menendez continued, Is the truth not enough? Let the truth stand as the truth. He also characterized the showrunner as an impediment to the cause of supporting trauma victims. How demoralizing to know that one man with power can undermine decades of progress in shedding light on childhood trauma, he wrote. Violence is never an answer, never a solution, and is always tragic. As such, I hope it is never forgotten that violence against a child creates 100 horrendous and silent crime scenes darkly shadowed behind glitter and glamour and rarely exposed until tragedy penetrates everyone involved. Menendez concluded his remarks with a note of gratitude. To all those who have reached out and supported me, thank you from the bottom of my heart. The Menendez brothers were convicted in 1996 for the 1989 killing of their parents, Jose and Kitty Menendez. They were first tried in separate cases, resulting in jury deadlocks, but were later convicted of first-degree murder and conspiracy to murder in a joint case that excluded testimony of their father sexually abusing them. Both brothers are currently serving a life sentence at Richard J. Donovan Correctional Facility near San Diego. Monsters premiered September 19th on Netflix. The series marks the second installment of Murphy's Monster Anthology, following 2022's Dahmer, Monster, the Jeffrey Dahmer story. The fictionalized retelling of the Menendez siblings' story stars Cooper Koch as Erik Menendez, Nicholas Alexander Chavez as Lyle Menendez, Chloe Sevigny as Kitty Menendez, Javier Bardem as Jose Menendez, and Nathan Lane as journalist Dominic Dunn. The next iteration of the show will star Charlie Hunnam as Killer Ed Gain.